Right now, we have so many athletes that they have registered. Mostly, I can say from Russia, Uganda, United Kingdom, Poland, Argentina. Already, we have athletes that they have registered, and all over Kenya. For example, Mombasa, Embu, Meru, Machakos, Kakamega, Kisumu, Elgeyo Marakwet, the home of champion, Nandi, and Uasin Gishu. So this race is the biggest race I can say in Africa because we pay 3.5 million to the first athletes, both men and women, and also we pay the total prize money is about 18 million, which is about 180 US dollars, which is is equivalent to some other big races in Europe, and we are preparing ourselves to achieve the highest standard, like to have a gold I don't know what we call gold, the status of gold or bronze, but for now we have electronic time that I hope no athlete will say cheats because of the electronic times, because after every 5 kilometers your time is registered, and we have also what we call split time. So if you cheat, we will find out that after every 5 kilometers, what did you run in the middle of 5 kilometers, and then we can find out that if you run less than what you're supposed to run in 5 kilometers, then we know that you are cheating. So again, I want to tell the athletes that you need to register. We will have a deadline that we will set by Monday. We will give you the deadline that we will set for the last registration, and don't wait. The registration is ongoing, and we need on our website, so you need to do registration. It's ongoing. Now I know many athletes who are waiting that when is the race, and they have been calling, and I didn't have answer to tell them. But now we have a date, so please register from today, so that when we close, we will not open.
The standard of the course?
The course has been measured by wall measurers, which certify the race through AK and wall athletics. So we have our course, our certified course, and we will be having also doping. So if you are somebody who is using a prohibited substance, then you don't come and run this race, because we will make sure that clean athletes, we pay clean athletes in this race.
I want to say that this city marathon will be the unique one, since most of the other marathons, Boston and London, even Lewa locally here, will be done virtually. This will be an event that now will be done physically, and all the athletes will be participating physically. And I want to say that we will stick to the conditions and the protocols being given by the Ministry of Health and Sports, to make sure that the event does not become one of the super spreaders of the COVID pandemic. And I want to say that as Athletics Kenya, we are asking the athletes to come participate, because this might be the only event that will be happening maybe in the whole world, Africa, and even Kenya. Since you've seen that most of the races have been cancelled, this has really affected our athletes financially, emotionally, and even physically, because they are used to a program in a year that they plan and they get ready for it, of course practice for it, but now many of the events were cancelled. I want to say that this time City Marathon will happen, and we'll make sure that we stick to the protocols, and the athletes also get a chance to at least go home with something. The prize money, top prize money, will be 3 million, and we are going to pay top 20 of the athletes. I also want to urge the wananchi to come and register to run the 5 kilometers fun run. That really will be one of those events that will make our physical fitness be one of the best in this region. You know, Eldoret being the capital city of athletics, you people need to come here and exercise and make sure that we enjoy, all of us. On the management, I want to say that it will not be only athletics. This will be a cooperation between athletics and the county governments and all the departments of government, so that we make sure that it is happening without really putting anybody to risk. Number two, I want to say that we are appealing. We've made an appeal to the national office to reconsider the taking of events from the regions to Nairobi, since again you are aware that most of our athletes are not doing well financially, and it will be difficult for them to put up in Nairobi. But as you know also, the time is closing and the championship has to happen so that athletes go to Olympics. So we are trying to see the best way possible, because we might be heading straight to the championship, since even the events that went to Nairobi did not happen, and we also need to be very sensitive considering the time that we are left with before we go to Olympics. Just remember, at the point which the progress of infrastructure is going on, I want to say that at the moment we have a little percentage of the event happening in Nairobi, and since other stadiums like Nyayo are now ready for it, we will not really mind having it in Nairobi. But maybe next time we'll have it in Eldoret, because we've seen the progress the government is really pushing, and it might be the challenges that we are all facing that is slowing the job. But we want to say that we appreciate the progress of the work at the stadium.